What's up guys? Today I am going to play Roblox Dandy's World, but that's not a normal video, and in today's video I am going to tell you all the tips of becoming good player in Dandy's World and how you can get much icon really fast and other awesome things like twisted researches, trinkets, and really good tunes like the main one and others. So alright, the third thing is when you join the game, you can choose Boxten or Poppy, and really good choice is to choose the Boxten because he is better than Poppy. And yeah, always when I play in Roblox Dandy World, I see players playing with Boxten and they're really better than Poppy's. I don't know why, maybe that's because his ability is better. But yeah, Boxtens are really better at the start, so just choose him. He has a better ability and all the players that choose Boxtens, like me, make it really fast from the game. So yeah, that's the starter thing. Next one is you want to get the research. You can get it from encountering Twisteds, and you can get the capsules on the floor. So the trinkets are getting from these ones and also from the shop. So I'll show you the best trinkets you can get. The first one is Wii Remote. Next one is Dog Plush, and I think the Speedy Shoes. So as I remember, the Speedy Shoes is the normal trinket from the shop. The Wii's Remote and the Dog Plush are the trinkets which you can get from encountering and getting the research for the Twisteds, and you can get Wii's Remote from completing Twisted Wii research and the Dog Plush from completing Twisted To-Do's research. And yeah, that's the 3 best trinkets in all of this game. Alright, so next I think we're going to tell which characters are better than the others. So the first one is Boxten is better than Poppy at the start, so choose Boxten. Next we are going to tell which other tunes are good at the start. So don't buy Shrimpo because he's for the challenges only, and if you want to get and upgrade your account really quick, you don't need to spend Ichor on him. Instead, you will spend it, alright, I've got it already, yeah. You can spend it on Tisha. It's a very good tune and I like playing with her because it's pretty good and her ability is good for multiplayer games. And yeah, that's pretty good tune for the start. The next one is Roger. I recommend him for the twisted research and he's also really good. He has the normal stats and also he has a good extraction speed, but he's a little slow. So this tune is really good, but you need to get some plans and tactics and you need to know how to evade the monsters, and I'll show all of that things in the round. But now I'll tell you the only working code for now is iCar, and you can get a 50 iCar for redeeming it right there, and that's pretty good. But you can get some other codes depending on the updates, because codes are not forever in this game and you can get an expired code and it won't work. So yeah, and don't watch the videos when it says like 7 new codes of Dandy's World. That's just a lie. And in Dandy's World there's usually like 1 or 2 at max codes. The iCar is working anytime and the other one is maybe working, maybe not, because it can expire. And yeah. Alright, so the next thing is that you want to play really much more in the days when you have the that is more likely to appear today and you need the twisted research, like you need twisted researches for some characters, like for mains. For Shelly you need mastery on Tisha. For Pebble you need mastery on Tudus, and others too. So you need to get masteries and also researches. Alright, next I'll tell you what masteries are in this game. Here you can see I've got all the mastery completed on the Astro, and yeah, that's because I'm the best Astro player in Dandy's world. And yeah, look at that. It is pretty hard to get them, I think, at the start, but for the newer characters like Boxten, you have an easier quest. Like you see, it's pretty much easier, and after completing them you can get a skin for your character, and that means that you're really good at playing him because you have the mastery on him and you know how to play with him. Alright, so the next goes the team making. I don't really think the team matters from the start, that's from my experience. I even played solo really much from the start of the Dandy's world, and I wanted to get Astro from the very beginning of my play in Dandy's world, and I got him like in 2 days or maybe 3, I don't know. I played Dandy's world really much, and the main game and mode I played was the solo because I don't know, it's not that hard if you know the mechanics of the game and how to evade monsters, and if you learn like safe places, and yeah, that's pretty good. So I think we can go and I'll show you how to get the evading techniques and other awesome mechanics in this game. Alright guys, so we are finally here and I'm at the lobby. Selected my Toon, my Trinkets, and yeah, we are now going to see the mechanics of this game, what you need to do here and how to get at higher floors really quick even when you're playing solo. So when you're playing in a team, at the beginning I think it's not matters which allies you have in your team, but if you have a Pebble, you need to be really careful to not distract the Twisted instead of Pebble. Alright, so the first thing is that as you see you need to collect all the capsules, and alright, let's run out of him, and oh! Alright, so let's get out of here and I'll show you the things you need to collect. Alright, he lost me and that's how you can evade them. So here you can get the items you need and pick them up. Alright, so that's a speed candy. It gives the user a speed boost and that's pretty good. This one is not the best item you could get, but it's pretty not bad. So yeah, the first thing is that you need to find that machines there with that red light and you need to extract ichor from them. Alright, I've got a V remote, so it completes the first machine for me. So next, you need to learn how to loop the Twisteds. You need to run around some object until they'll lose you like that, and you need to be careful so they won't see you again, and also you need to predict which way they'll go so you won't be seen like that. Alright, so the next thing is that alright, not every, but some of the Toons have the active ability. If you have the active ability, you can press it right there in front of the item slots and it will do some buffs or debuffs for the Twisteds, and that's pretty good. So ability does restore the stamina for my allies, but I don't have ones in this round because I'm only going to show you how to play this game. Alright, so let's see. Here we've got the extracting ichor. You need to press the skill check on the yellow but you can press it on the white one, and you don't need to press it on the black one because it will make a sound and the twisters will come here. Alright, so that's pretty it. When you tap on the yellow thing, then you have the speed boost for extracting ichor, and that's pretty good. Alright, so now I'm going to find a twisted, so I'll try to loop him here around these boxes. Alright, so let's go. Here I see a box 10 and we'll try to do that. Alright, so the next thing is that you need to collect all these tapes because you can exchange them and buy some stuff from the shop in the elevator in the rounds, and that's pretty useful to get these items. For the tapes, you can get like chocolates, speed candy, or good things like a valve or a medkit and a bandage. Alright, here goes Cosmo. Let's get Cosmo and we can run away to find an obstacle. So you don't need to run the whole time because you can run out of stamina. Alright, so I'm right here at the obstacle and I can loop her like that and I'm safe now, and I won't run because I can get and run out of stamina and Boxton will just eat me because I have now only one heart left. Alright, so the next good tip is that when you're playing with a main character, and currently there are only 5 of them in this game, and that's Astro, Sprout, Shelly, Wee, and Pebble, and you will see them in your lobby, and if you play with them, you just need to save bandages for them because they don't need medkits because medkits restore full health and the max health you can restore is 2 because you can't get to 0 health as the normal character, and mains only have 2 hearts so they can't get to 1 heart or like 0 heart because they have only 2, and one of them is like the twisted heart or in the ichor because it's broken and you have only 2 lives as the main, so you need to save bandages for them and tell them if there is a bandage on the floor because they'll get it, and that's like a medkit for the players with main characters. So yeah, that's that. I think that's pretty all I wanted to tell you about. Play this game and become really good at this world. And if I forgot something or didn't mention, then you can write in the comments and maybe I'll make part 2 of Dandy's World Guide. So hope you liked this video and enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe on my channel so you won't miss my new videos, and see you in my next videos!